Okay, welcome people. Welcome. It's been a while since we posted. So today we're doing Eden perimeter. We're just gonna do basic questions and then wrap up the topic in few minutes. So the first thing that you need to know, this is a revision. We assume in grade 8 you have done this from grade 6, 7. You have an idea of what we are dealing with. So the first thing here is perimeter. You need to know perimeter of 2D shapes. And then look here. These are the shapes that we are mostly focused on. A square, rectangle, a triangle, and a circle. So the perimeter is the distance around the shape. The key word is the distance around the polygon. Yeah? And then the perimeter for a circle is called the circumference. So we're going to do questions just now. Now it says a square. Let me try to zoom a bit. Okay, a square has 4 equal sides. So the perimeter is basically the sum of all the sides. So S, 4 sides. So the sum of each side, and then this can be written as 4S. I can just multiply the side 4 times, then I have my answer. The rectangle has 2 sides, so the perimeter is L plus B plus B. 2 sides are the same, 2 sides are the same, so meaning I have 2L and 2B. So this becomes the formula for the perimeter. Are we fine so far? Yes. The perimeter of a triangle is the sum of the 3 sides. Remember, a triangle is made up of 3 sides. So you just add up. You just add up the sides around. If we're going to do it just now, if inside maybe we have height, we don't include the height when we're doing the perimeter. We just add the sides outside. So here we'll just add, here we'll just add. Obviously, we've got types of triangles. Equilateral, all the sides are the same. Isosceles, 2 sides are the same. Scalene, all sides are different, but the perimeter is the same. You just add up all the sides. Are we together? Now, this is a nice, beautiful question. A circle. So we need to learn 2 things. In a circle, there's what we call a diameter. There you go. Diameter is the line passing through the center from one point of the circle to the other point. And the diameter is what? Is the distance from the center. The distance from the center. Key word is center. Is the distance from the center. And then there is a relationship between diameter. Can you see? The diameter is the longer one. And the radius is half of the diameter. It's half of the diameter. So if I'm given the diameter and I'm looking for the radius, I'm going to divide the diameter by 2 because the radius is half the diameter. And if I'm given the radius, I'm going to multiply the radius by 2 if I'm asked to calculate the diameter. So this is the relationship. The diameter is twice the radius, and the radius is half the diameter. You need to know this. Because our formula for circumference, remember they said there's no perimeter of a circle. We talk about the circumference. What is the formula of the circumference? 2 pi r. This is the formula. This means for you to calculate the circumference, you only need radius. You need the radius because a pi you get it on the calculator. So what do we need? We need only the radius. The radius. Now here, that's what they're explaining. Blah 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 blah. So 2 pi. Look at this. 2r. Diameter is 2r. So meaning another formula for circumference is pi diameter. You can literally calculate the circumference if you are given the diameter. You see, so there are 2 ways of to calculate circumference, but we always encourage this one because it works easier. Even when we do area, we use radius, so we mostly just teach that one. Okay, moving along. Now let's do some few questions. Okay, these examples they've done. Determine the perimeter of the polygon. We need to find the missing sides for this shape. So because of these two lines, I know that these sides are the same. So this will be 1, this will be 1, this will be 1, 1, 1. And then what about this part? This whole portion here is 4 centimeters. And I know this part here is 1 centimeter, meaning this part will be 3. Can you see they did it? Then you just add everything, you get your answer there. Okay, so let's do a few questions. I'll just do this first column questions, and then if you have question with anyone here, you can just comment on the comment section, and then I can do it with you. So the first one, they tell us, let's read the question. Calculate the perimeter of each of the following shapes. A, B, C, D is a square. So if it's a square, I'll work here. The formula for perimeter of a square is 4s, and then I'm given the side as what? 7. So in the place of s, I'm going to put 7, and then what is that? 28. The perimeter will be 28 centimeters. Is that fine? You just add up 7, meaning each side will be 7, 7, 7. 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 will give us 28. Let's look at this one. This part is 2, and then this is a rectangle, 2 rectangles. So what do we know about a rectangle? 2 opposite sides are the same. So meaning this will also be a 2. And then because of these 2 lines, they are telling me that this part is also the same as that one, meaning this part is also a 2. And because this is also a rectangle, this part will also be a 2. Then what about this part? This remaining part there, I need to find it. Shall I zoom a bit? How much will that part be? So this whole portion here is 6 centimeters. This is 3, this is 1. So 3 plus 1 becomes 4. So I'm going to subtract 4 from 6 to give me this remaining part. So 6 minus 4 becomes 2. Can you all see it? This means the perimeter will be 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, okay, plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I've done all the parts. No? So this plus this is how much? 5. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 centimeters. So you can pause the video and try it yourself and see if you get 20 there. Okay, let's do number 7. We're looking for perimeter. We said what is perimeter? The sum of all the sides. So this, we are missing EF. Can you see we're missing EF? But we see that this is a right angle triangle. So we can use theorem of Pythagoras to calculate the missing side. There's a video I did on theorem of Pythagoras, so you can go through that if you're not familiar with the topic, and then I'll just do it here because you should know it. By this time you should know how to do theorem of Pythagoras. So remember, in theorem of Pythagoras we always identify the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is opposite the right angle. So in this case, this side is not the hypotenuse, it is the other side. So what is the formula when we're calculating the other side? It's going to be EF squared equals to DF squared minus DE squared. And what is our reason? Pythagoras. We are subtracting because we are looking for the other side. Then we substitute 5 squared minus 4 squared, which is 25 minus 16, which is how much? 9. EF squared. Then square root both sides. EF is how much? 3. So this side is 3. Have we answered the question? Not yet. Not yet. We still need to go and say perimeter is 4 plus 5 plus 3, which is how much? 9 plus 3 is 12 centimeters, meters. We still need to add all the sides. So I was doing this to get the missing side. So such a question can be worth 4 marks because they want you to realize that before you add, you do perimeter, you need to find the missing sides. You need to find the missing sides. Okay, I want to try this question also. It's a beautiful question. Here, we've got 2 triangles. 2 triangles to help us find the missing sides. Look, I'm missing PQ, I'm missing QR. I can't do perimeter yet because I need to find those missing sides. Is that fine? So let's try it together quickly. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let me do that. I'm going to find this, the PQ, using this triangle here. So this PQ becomes the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. Meaning PQ will be what? PQ will be PT squared plus TQ or QT squared, which becomes what? 8 squared plus 6 squared. 64 plus 36. Okay, moving along. This becomes how much? 100. It becomes 100. Square root on both sides, and then I get PQ as 10. So this side is 10. Can you all see it? Have I answered the question? Not yet. I still need to find PQR. Now look at it. I've got another right angle triangle. If I take this whole triangle here, it forms a right angle triangle also, whereby I have this side 8 and I have 17, meaning I'm missing this part, a portion of this, the other side. So to find TR, this I'm working with TR. I know that TQ is 6. I'm going to ignore that for now and then just take this part. So which is the other side? So let's do it here. TR squared will be PR squared minus, can you see that I have to minus PT squared. I have to minus because I'm looking for the other side. I have 17 squared minus 8 squared. Okay, we need a calculator for that one. Quickly. 17 squared is 289 minus 64. 289 minus 64 gives me 225 TR squared. Then I do square root by square root. TR becomes 15. Now this means this whole portion here is 15, but I have part of the portion here. I have some of the length of TR here given as 6, meaning to find this part, this part, I have to subtract 6 from 15. 6 from 15, then I get how much? 11. Yeah? I get 9, sorry, I get 9. Now I have all the sides of that triangle. Remember, this was an extension to help us to find the missing sides. So, what is the perimeter? Perimeter is 10 plus 9 plus 17. 10 plus 9 plus 17 gives me 36 centimeters. 100%. Yeah.